Good morning, everyone. Well, I have another one of the metal shoe boxes. I'm gonna get rid of this so there's not a glare, hopefully. And I'm just gonna pull everything out because I don't even know if I want to keep all this. These are all letters and words. And this is a whole alphabet that looks like a puzzle. And I'm sure I thought it was a good idea at the time. Here's some words, and these are K & Company. I think I put those in my kit once, unless this is another set. I'm gonna take the air out of this. Even if I don't get rid of something, I do want to familiarize myself with it enough that I get it used. I might put this in with my chipboard letters because maybe I can use it on some baby ones. And then I have these, and they've kind of gone yellow. Well, not kind of. They've definitely gone yellow. And I just don't even know if I want to keep these because they're yellow. I don't know. I'm going to have to pull some off and look at them. Look at them. I think I'll pull them off. These I'm gonna see if I can do something else with them. These don't look quite so bad, as long as they were maybe on a page that looked good. I wouldn't want to put any of them on a page that didn't look good with yellow. These are Christmas, so they might be all right. Oh, so sad. I hate buying stuff and then finding that it's like kind of worthless. These might be alright as long as I had the right color, but it's bride and groom stuff. It's like, how often do you use that? Okay, I'm setting those aside. Now here's some that kind of look like that, but they don't look like they've really gone weird. So the letters I'm gonna try to put someplace else so I actually use them. Oh, these I had in another place, and I will use those. They're glass. They haven't changed color. And I would still use these, but I'm going to put these with the not enamel dots, with my brads. These are metal letters, and maybe I can just, since there isn't hardly any, maybe I should just take them and make some words, a word or two, and then be done with it. And these are Scrabble letters. I would definitely use those. These are dangling letters, or like charms. I don't know if there's something that I would use or not. I'm going to put that in that pile. These are adorable. I love these. And to me, these look like, I think I've used them on Christmas things, and so I think, oh, they look like Christmas to me. They're so pretty. So I will save these, but I need to put them in something so I actually use them, because otherwise, these have been sitting in here probably for 20 years. They're not getting used up. So these I would like. So far I've got 3 things that I know I'll use. Well, I'd use these. And I would use these because they're still in good shape. Well, I guess I need to still put them over here until I decide what I'm doing with them. I took apart a computer because I thought, oh, it'd be so cool to use the letters. But they are like way too deep. Those are going. And then I have some of these. And they're like eyelets or brads. They're like eyelets. And I would still use those. And here I have like real Scrabble letters, and I don't know, I think I might have bought these at a at a scrapbook store, and maybe actually have like one word or something, or I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look at that and see what it maybe could be. I don't know. It's not happy. Oh, look at it. It's a weird kind of hairy. Oh, it's hairy. I'll have to look at these and see what they could be. Okay, I'm gonna set those aside. I would use those if I can get a word or two out of them. And these, I think these are my daughter's because she gave me her stuff because I'm scrapbooking the kids. And she decided she didn't want to do it anymore. So I have these, but I don't know. Every time I see them used, I just don't really like them. So I'm gonna put these in the maybe pile. I would say that's my maybe pile. And then I have these, and they're definitely a weird color. This maybe is in the maybe pile. Okay, these are brads, but they have like prongs, like 3 or 4 prongs, but they're cute. I would use those. Okay. Oh, here I have like dangling charms. And maybe I'll give those to my granddaughter. She can maybe do something with those. I would probably use these as long as I could use, or you know, get them on a color where they kind of slightly yellow didn't matter. These are fine. These are the same thing. These, the color, these were, they're called page pebbles, and then you'd put your own letters underneath them, so I ain't gonna use those. I have used, I think, one of these on a page before. Those are cute. Oh, these, the one charms, I had actually used them on a bracelet before, but I know I'm getting rid of those. Okay, I might save the Christmas one because I think I could use those too. They're not so bad. And the Christmas, I think as long as you kind of had a golden theme, it would probably be okay. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's 90 cents. These I would use. Again, it would depend on the color. Here's, oh, this, I think I had this, somebody gave me this wrapped around a package, and then it had my initial on it. So that was cute. And this feels oh so vintage. So I definitely will use that. Here's some more of those things that are, they're glass and you put a letter in there. So I think those are super cool. They are by Sticko. And they're like architecture. I love those. Oh, and here's another one, the round ones. And then there are these. I don't know what they are made of. Brass square tiles. So, I don't know. I might try to use them. Maybe I'll see. It's like some of these I'm just gonna start putting them in like my collection obsession if the color looks right, just so that I can, you know, give it a shot using it. Here's a little metal Faith. It says Faith, and it's by Little Davis Designs. And I actually tried to use this on my Faith page when I did Brenna's baptism, but it just didn't work out. Now these little black tiles, those are cool. They would be fun, so I'll keep those. And here's some bingo numbers. So I would use that. Here's some like little brass letters. I would maybe use those if I can get like a word out of there. And then I have these. It's like a little sticker that's metal and kind of looks like a mirror. I don't think you can really see them. These It's almost like, well, it's like silver. I think I'm gonna see if my second grand wants those. I think she would think those are fun. Oh, and these, I think I was gonna try to make jewelry out of these. They are so heavy. I don't even know if they could be put on a page. I might see if the granddaughter wants those. Here's some of those tiles, but they're like an ivory. Some of these might have been from my daughter. Here's some little circles, and they're pink. Those are cute. If I got a word. I'll have to look through those. Okay, and then I have two of these. These are called, oh, these are spare parts. Huh. They must have done these for a long time, the spare parts. I thought that was something new, but I know I've had these for years. And they're just cute little plastic letters. I think they're cute. Do I have something white I can put them on? See, they're a cute little letter. So I might just see if I can get a word. I don't know, there's probably enough here. I've got two that maybe I can just blend them together. As long as you got some vowels. You know how it's like you don't have any vowels, you can't even write a word. Well, unless I use them like for a first letter. Somebody said that they took the big letters and used them like to start a title or something, which I think that's a fantastic idea. Okay, so I got one of those. And then I got these at Christmas. Here's red and there's green. And I don't know if it's whole alphabet. Oh, it might be a whole alphabet. I thought it might be just enough to say like Merry Christmas, but I can see there's a G and a Q. So it looks like there's, oh, that's, oh, and a Q. Okay. So, and these are brads. And I gotta say that when I see a whole word written in them, I don't think I like it too much, but if I used it like for a beginning of a title or something, I think I would like that. And here's just little words, and these are from Joann's Scrap Essentials. And one says miracle, beginning, sweetness, precious, innocent. So these are like little baby ones. Here's some of those metal, those brass, and I had some more of those. And those are by Making Memories, right? I think it says Making Memories. Yeah, I've got 2 pairs of glasses, still can't hardly make it out. So I've got, it looks like a full one that's never been opened and a few extras. And here's some of those spare parts, like the pink ones. And so I think if I put this together, I'll have like a full container. And then I just gotta decide where I'm gonna put these, or just the letters I would just like to have out, because I'll tell you, I get tired of using the same white or black letters or whatever I have. You know, it's so hard to sometimes just make a letter. Oh, those aren't gonna fit in there. I'm gonna have to find some other thing, something else to put those in, because I'm not putting them back in there. I might just put them in baggies. Okay. Oh, and I did use these one day, but they were kind of cute, but I wasn't really nuts for the, I mean, they're so cute, but I think I would rather use them as like a beginning of a title, or when I was playing with them, I thought, oh, how cute it would have been to write like love. You know, back in the 70s, they would do love like L-O-V-E, you know, like that. Except for, of course, I don't have those letters. but I need to find a way to use them. And I might just put them in some kind of container where it's just open, and so I'm seeing them all the time, because I just want to use them and get it over with. Because I just, you know, they're just sitting around doing nothing right now. Oh, here's one of those packages that it just says Merry Christmas. I thought I had some of those. So those are cute. Okay, so I thought I had 2 of those. Oh, and here's some of those ones that they're like, just like a disc, and you put the, let's see, you put like these in there, and then you can spell a name. And I've done bracelets with them on, but they're just too discolored. I don't know if I could use these for anything or not. Maybe this would fit in there, and if I decide to want to use that, so I will leave them here for a while. I think I need to put an expiration date on these. If I don't use them within a certain length of time, then they have to go. And these are gonna go, because I think I just can't get over the color. Maybe one of the grand girls would like to play with it. And these ones I will save, but I need to find another place to put them so that I can actually put them someplace where I would have an interest in or I would see them to find them and use them. So I'm gonna stick them in here, but my goal is to find one of those containers and just leave it open, and then just start using them. I'll take that off the ribbon. So that I'll use that little charm somehow. Oh, I could actually give it to Tegan because it's a T. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. So I got that for her. And I'm gonna stick these back in here for now, but I am gonna put them in something where I'm actually seeing them. Oh, and I have these ones here where they look like they're a stencil that you would spray paint through. And again, well, there's one that's just a tag. It says goal. And then here's some letters. So it looks like you'd spray paint through them. So those are kind of cute. That'd be cute for like a school or a sports thing. Well, the one thing says goal, so it's probably their plan. So I'm gonna see what I can get to, like maybe one of those containers from the Dollar General and then I'm gonna look at these first. Note to self. I do remember actually using these in the last, you know, like 5 or 6 years. Yeah, like yesterday. Nope, not yesterday. Okay, and I've got these little letters. I don't know what I was gonna spell. Oh, I could spell my name if I spelled it wrong. Terry. But I spell mine just T-E-R-I. My mom spelled it. I'm actually a Teresa, but I don't go by that. Really confuses my husband. But I thought you said your name was Terry. True story, true story. Okay, so I did get some stuff out of there. So this stuff is trash unless one of the grandkids wants it. And I think Tegan will like these. And then I have these that I'm going to stick into my other container that has these in it. So I feel good about that. Because, I mean, I just hate stuff sitting here that I'm not going to use. Okay, now I'm thinking I could go through this pretty fast. Okay, I have these little wooden, like, cooking things, like rolling pins and stuff, which are just a little too thick for a scrapbook page. And then I have some, I had bought these things at a place that was called the Flower Factory. I think it was over in Ohio. And they had these in there, which are super cute. But they're probably just, this I could maybe put on a page. I don't know. They're so cute, but I think they're just way too big. So I could put them on a card. So maybe I'll just kind of keep a thing that's like for cards. And this is baby confetti. So it's got like little diaper pins. I think it's so funny how they keep giving us diaper pins and baby things, like stickers and stuff, when nobody uses them anymore. And here's a little, like a little charm thing for on a card or in a scrapbook page. And it's like a shadow box frame, but you would just like put baby things in it. And because I used to do some altered art, I have some of these dominoes and I have some chess pieces. Maybe the granddaughter will want them because I do have crafty grands. Here's a little baby pin. It's copper. It's so cute. I think I gave like to some pro-choice group and I got those, but I put them in here because I thought I could scrapbook with them. And then I saved this because I thought, oh, I'm gonna put that on a scrapbook page, but it is like a whole inch thick, so there's no way. And then I have some little tiny ones that I could put on a card, so I'll save that for a card. I've got a little baby, looks like a little baby bracelet. And then, oh, this is so funny. Because I don't know where, I think I bought them. Oh, we actually used them on cards one time at a card class. But it's actually a little tiny barrette and it's a bunny. And do I only have one of those? I could use two of those. But we just took the back off and used it as an embellishment because we got them super cheap. So I could use that on a card. Oh, this is an Avon rocking horse. And I put it in here because I figured I could put it on a scrapbook page. Here's just a couple little charms. See, I've saved everything. Oh, and I actually bought these because I was looking for a tiny book of the Three Bears, because I did a Three Bears layout of my oldest daughter because she did Goldilocks and the Three Bears when she was in preschool. So I did end up finding a book and I think it was smaller than these. But I kind of saved these in case anybody did that again and I wanted to add the book to the page. But I think it's time that they can go because I haven't had anybody do that. Just the one time. Okay, and I got a little pink baby shoe charm. I could maybe put that on a page. And those little charms. Here's some little rocking horse buttons that I could cut the back off of, the shank. These little baby ones, and these are probably, oh, it's from this, which is Making Memories. You know, they had all those metal charms. So I'd put that on a page still. And then I have some cute little buttons. So they need to be someplace else because I got buttons somewhere else. And here's pink safety pins, which they are so cute. I don't know if you can see them from the bag, but the top part is pink, and I'm sure they had them in blue too, but I just got so many girls in this family. Okay. And then I have these. These are by Melissa Francis, and they're from Vintage Attic Treasures, and they look like, what do they call them? They are like flashcards. So there's boy theme. So here's a wagon. It says I ride a wagon. Here's jump. And I've used these on pages too, but you know, it's like I just never think about them. Here's games. Mother. See, I need to put these someplace where I'll use them, because I'm just not seeing them in these boxes. Or Janet makes a list of everything that she has in her room and then refers to that. So I think I had started one. I just need to type that up and just add stuff to it. So I think I'll do that. Like here's round, and it says round around the merry-go-round goes. Here's coat. So I mean, these are all girl themed, and these ones are boy themed. So I do want to use these, but I am gonna make a list. Okay, so I did get some things out. And so this was kind of like little kid stuff, and then I had cooking stuff in there, which, I don't know, I'm gonna put it back in there for now. I'm gonna put these in there because I could put them on a card. I guess I could use the baking rolling pin and stuff for a card. And do I want to stick these? I think I'll stick the baby shoes back in there. Okay. So I got rid of what? One thing in there? I got rid of this. I think that's all I've taken out of there. Okay, so that's all I got out of there. Huh. Looks like less. Okay. So I'm gonna write those things down and make a more concise list, because I know that I have a few things. Oh, and I took out the little books, and I'll just let the kids play with those when they're here, so it gives them a new thing, because I know they like to see new things. I got an armoire that I put kid stuff in, so now I got the 3 little kittens, the little red caboose, the little red hen, and Old MacDonald had a farm. Okay, so that's all I have for today. And I don't know if I've got any more that I haven't showed you or not, but I'll check and see. And I'll get my list made. And if I can find where Janet put her list, I will put that down. Otherwise, once I get my list built, I will add that sometime. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.